Now let's move on to a movie that you was talking crap on earlier with today, Larry. The crap talker over here doesn't make any. Why are you not
Oh,
excited about this like I am and everybody else? I think this is topic number five. Topic number five.
pass.
Coming from arguably the best director of all time, your boy James Cameron from talking about this Avatar. Got two articles right here, both from Variety. First one, James Cameron says Avatar motion capture VFX beats Marvel's Thanos. Give me a break. It's not even close. And also the other one right here, as I hit reload. Oh, what's going on? Why is it taking forever? Oh, you suck. Avatar 4 script got 0 studio notes and left executives saying, "Holy F," says James Cameron. And I'm happy to hear it. Look at that, because your boy Thanos did kind of set the bar. But James Cameron told comicbook.com in a recent video interview that when it comes to the motion picture capture and building emotional faces from visual effects, Marvel villain Thanos doesn't hold a candle to the Na'vi. Both Marvel Cinematic Universe and Cameron's Avatar franchise utilize extensive motion capture technology so real-world actors can play otherworldly beings. Josh Brolin starred as Thanos, while Avatar turns the likes of Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana into blue-skinned aliens. Let me see if where's the quote? He asked, to which the filmmaker responded, "Obviously, the big comic book films have been driving the sheer volume of the industry. The rising tide of technique raises everybody together. It gives you high quality artists, more tools and plugins and code to use. You've got more talented people writing code out there. Our team at What a Digital is constantly having new hires and is coming out of that pool," Cameron continued. "So it improves everything. It improves everything. That said, Weta Effects, as it's called now, is the best, right? Industrial Light and Magic does great work, but when it comes to this kind of emotional facial stuff that we're doing, Thanos, come on, give me a break. You saw Avatar: The Way of the Water. It's not even close. It's what Weta did." Larry, what do you think about this, man? You got this director, producer, writer right here just talking crap. Not really talking crap about Marvel, really just telling the truth, saying that, hey, man, I know Avengers Infinity War was great and Thanos did all this and that, but it ain't holding no candle over here, man. So what do you think about these comments? You think he telling the truth or you think he blowing smoke?
Well, first of all, I just have to say that people keep on mischaracterizing Thanos as a villain when Thanos was clearly an environmentalist just trying to provide the universe with
Man, answer the question.
sustainability. That's all. He was just trying to create a sustainable universe. But as far as what do I think about it? I don't. That's where I'm at. I don't. I mean, the whole I never understood the fascination that people have with Avatar. It just did not interest me as a movie. It didn't seem like it was all that good. When I watched it, I was just like, this is what the hype is about. This movie is just not that entertaining. Visually, was it interesting? No. I didn't even find it visually that interesting. It just seemed like it seemed like and this is probably going to be a terrible example, but this is what comes to mind. This movie reminds me of a woman that wears too much makeup.
This guy here is tripping.
It's like you're just trying too hard. You're beautiful as it is. You don't need all the makeup, and it's just over processed. It just, I mean, maybe I need to go back and watch it again, but it just did absolutely nothing for me. Just nothing. I struggled to get through this movie. I struggled greatly to get it because it was too long. It wasn't that interesting. It was a struggle to get through it.
All right. So you don't think that the new Avatar movie is going to beat Thanos as far as visual effects?
I mean, sure, it can beat him. I mean, they made the movie. The movie's made after that movie was made. Technology is always advancing. I mean, if you make a new Marvel movie and you bring Thanos back next year or in 2 years, that his special effects are going to be better. Every time you make a movie that that has a large budget and it's made after another one, you can expect better visual effects because technology is constantly improving. So
I guess, man. Like he says, Zoe and Sam now playing parents 15 years later, Cameron said in the first movie. Sam's character leaps off his flying creature and essentially changes the course of history as a result of this crazy, almost suicidal leap of faith. And Zoe characters leap off a limb and assumes there's going to be some nice big leaves down there that can cushion her fall. But when you're a parent, you don't think that way. So for me, as a parent of 5 kids, I'm saying, what happens when those characters mature and realize they have responsibility out there outside their own survival? Larry, this is what I want to see right here, man. That makes it so great. People jumping from trees with no sense of survival that they're gonna live. And I'm being silly, but I am. So, are you going to see the new movie, bro? Or are you going to pass on it?
I don't know. I'll probably see it eventually. It's not. It is not high on my list. It's not even on my list. Like when I open up my app to save my movies and create my watch list, it's not even on my watch list.
Wow,
like
I am.
Eventually, I'll get some notification on Instagram or Twitter that says Avatar is available for streaming on such and such service, and I'll be like, okay, I have that, and then I may watch it. The problem is, I didn't really enjoy the first one, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, do I want to sit through another 3-hour movie? You know, I don't know how long this one is, but like, do I want to sit through a movie that long?
3 hours and about 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah, see, I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I mean, come on now. That's just too long. If somebody in the comments said it best. It was basically a movie. It was like a feat of how long can you hold your pee. You know, I mean, it's a little bit easier now if you're streaming it.
Boo, tomato haters. Boo, I don't want to hear. Now, where's Elliot?
Let me ask you.
Elliot?
Let me ask you. What makes this movie so special for you?
The visuals.
That's it. The visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the story was okay. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I can't even begin to tell you what the first movie was about. That's how weak I thought the story was.
Well, I'm saying Elliot saw it last week, and he said it was better than the first one. I'm seeing it tomorrow, 7:00. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have my out of theater reaction ready for you guys. You know, I guess, you know, this second art, it don't mean nothing for you talking about, you know, he turned in the 4th script and they said, holy F. He said he passed in part 2. They gave him 3 pages of notes. They said he turned in the script for part 3, gave him 1 page of notes. But then he says when he turned in part 4, and they said, holy F. He was like, well, where are the notes? And it was like, those are the notes. Holy F. And so I am excited. I think this is going to be a banger. I know I have a prediction about how much money it's going to make, but I don't want to say that until I've seen the film. And, you know, you guys make sure you come through tomorrow to check it out.
I hope it makes a lot of money. They said it needs to be, what, the 4th most profitable movie in history to just break even?
Yeah, domestically. That was misleading. They thought it was worldwide. But so that's like $800 million. It's going to make that easy.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I don't want anybody to fail in their ventures unless it's something stupid like Woman King. That should fail terribly. It should never been made. But, you know, but I don't want people to fail terribly in their thing. But it's just, maybe I have to go back and watch it again, man. The first time I watched it, I was just like, yeah, it didn't excite me in any way, shape, or form. So it doesn't leave me with any level of excitement to see this second one.
I got you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us know what you think about this. Are you excited for Avatar, not 2 or 3, but 4, with the script saying holy F? And how you think, you know, these effects going to stand up against Thanos? You think Avatar going to win, or you think it's going to still stay in Infinity War Thanos' hands as far as visual effects are concerned? And Rurutu, I put it at 1.9 billion worldwide. Really? That's $1 billion less than the first movie.
What did the first one make?
2.9 billion.
How did it make that much money?
It was off the chain. That's why.
I think part of it was they made that much money because I feel like that movie, I don't even think you had the opportunity to see it unless you saw it in an IMAX theater for like the first month. That's probably what it was.
No, because that's not true. They made 17 versions of that film so it can fit on so you can get the experience on any theater. So
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
good for them.
They pulled out the red carpet for that one. So I can't wait to see it tomorrow. I'll just say that, man. 24 hours from now, I will be in the theater. Excuse me.
Somebody did bring up a good point. They said China is still shut down. That's a lot of theaters that a lot of screens it's not going to be on.
It will be released in China.
What are they going to do? Straight to streaming?
No, hell no. Hold on, Avatar. There you go. Wait. Avatar 2 China release. Let's see if something will pop up real quick. The long-awaited sequel. Okay, yeah, it's going to be released in China. The long-awaited sequel to director James Cameron's blockbuster Avatar will be released in mainland China cinemas on December 16th. Said it went with the way of water. So, yeah, China has been blocking Hollywood film for years, but Avatar: The Way of Water could be one huge boost to the Communist Party. And that was a day ago. Hong Kong cinemas lobby for COVID restrictions to be scrapped ahead of Avatar 2 release. So, yeah, so it's gonna. I think it's gonna get the full release. So that's pretty dope.
I guess people are gonna escape Foxconn so they can go see the movie.